So in this video today, I'm going to be comparing a real authentic David Yurman cable bracelet to a dupe that I got off of Amazon and off of the Styled collection. And you may be wondering, oh, well, how do I know that your authentic David Yurman cable bracelet is authentic and not just another dupe? I got the real cable bracelet from a company called Switch that I use every month. It's $29 a month and I rent a designer jewelry piece, so this is legit, so I'm not tricking you. I first am pulling up here on my phone the David Yurman cable bracelet, just the top Google searches that show up. davidyurman.com, also Nordstrom's, Saks, various retailers sell them, but I'm going to go off of the actual David Yurman website. Bracelets will range between $400 to over $1,000. So here's just some of them with all of the prices. And then you can also find, although you have to be quick, because when you find these dupes on Amazon, half the time they will be found by Amazon, and then either the whole business itself on Amazon has to get shut down, or just that listing will disappear. And I've come across so many of these on the app Like to Know It. I'll see somebody else post a dupe, and what do you know? Click on it and it says sorry. So I was just gonna go pull up my Amazon order for this exact bracelet that I got. I'll show you the side-by-side shortly. So it was by MYTYS Cross Cable Wire Bangle. So here is my purchase, and then when I go to click on it, I get to the uh-oh doggy. So, there's a couple other brands that I'll link that I've been looking at. So it looks like this MYTYS has other styles up, just their cable wire bracelet got brought down. There's also a brand called UNY, but you'll basically kind of be able to find them by typing in designer inspired and then what you're looking for, or it's once you find something somewhat similar, it'll just keep suggesting you even more similar items until you actually come across what you're looking for. So it's kind of like a hunt and find, but eventually I'm sure that you will find it. It's just obviously not as easy as typing in cable bracelet David Yurman and getting exactly what you want, because then they wouldn't be fakes, right? So I've got both the bracelets here next to me. They are different size cables, but just showing you up close, if you can kind of just take a look and give your best judgment of which one you think is real or fake. So the real one is this skinnier one. You can also, obviously you guys can't feel it, but it is a lot denser than this Amazon one. This one is literally like light as a feather. And then also a big determining factor is you can see the size of the crisscross. The fake one over here, the crisscross is huge versus this much more dainty size. And then the other identifier, which nobody would see because this part would be right on your wrist, but the real one, it is perfectly smooth on the inside. Just the little detailing kind of cuts off right there on the side. But then for this fake one, they did an actual full infinity loop, and then it connects and loops on in the back. But they are decently similar considering one is over $800 cheaper. I have tried them both on so that you guys can see what it actually looks like when they're on. And up here on the top, this is also a David Yurman dupe. This one is from the Styled collection. And it also is super lightweight, just like the Amazon dupe. But here we are with both of them on. And you can see too, another factor is that the gold, this one is a lot more of like that kind of fake shiny gold versus this one is a lot more subtle. But at the end of the day, so this one is, the real one here is 5mm. The MYTS Amazon fake one did not give a millimeter, but I know that David Yurman bracelets do come in different sizes, so granted that could be why this is so much bigger, but I think that too, the cross is just so much bigger because it's fake, and that's just the cheapest, easiest way to slap it on there in the middle. But so far I have had this Amazon one for like 2 or so months now, and I do wear it pretty much every day. I love bracelets, and I actually haven't seen any like water damage or any of the coloring fall off, so it is good in that sense, because you know, a lot of cheap jewelry, it will get banged up or make your wrist turn green or something. So the quality has held up pretty well, and it looks cute for flat lay bracelets, but obviously if you have the real one, you would know pretty early on that it wasn't real. The fake one, a score of like 7.5 out of 10, just for that differing sizing, coloring, but it does get a score on the higher end because it actually is holding up in regards to its quality. But I also wanted to show you a few other dupe bracelets that I've gotten. I used to live in New York. I moved away in April, and I always thought that I was just so lucky because I had Canal Street and I could just go over each weekend, kind of see what there was, what were the new items. But no, now that I am in Minnesota, I have found there are just so many fakes online that you don't need Canal Street, especially during COVID. I don't think Canal Street sellers really exist right now, but there are options for you no matter if you live in the US, the UK, anywhere. You can find yourself a fake item too. If you can't tell, I do enjoy like kind of the thrill of finding a dupe and just seeing how it does. I'm going to show you 2 dupes from Canal Street. It is this fake Chanel like blinged out bangle bracelet, and it has like, probably can't see it, but just like a little Chanel imprinted. I actually scoured online trying to see, like, I have no idea what style this would be, like faux gemstone gold bangle or something. Could not find it anywhere, so I just think that this is a made-up style and it's not trying to like be anybody else. And then this is the Hermes H Click bracelet, which does exist in many different styles, colors. There's some like limited edition plaid ones. So this one is a pretty good fake, but I've seen real ones in person, and if you put them side by side, it would be a little embarrassing to show off your fake bracelet. But I will give some cahoots to the Canal Street people, wherever they got this from. Is so the real one has that, it doesn't just like, ooh, it's getting a little sticky. It doesn't just have like a normal click like this where it's cheap and it just like snaps together, like, no. So the real one also has this where it's actually a little screw that pins down into this, and then to secure it you will twist the H. So I do give them props for trying to do the correct mechanics. But otherwise, as you can see, I've had this one for I don't even know, like a year and a half or something. And I mean, it's like it has like some, I don't know what's on it, some just like everyday wear, but it hasn't discolored. I bargained like 15 or so, 20, 25 bucks for each of these, so it's pretty similar to the Amazon fake prices. And then I just wanted to mention that I also ordered some dupes off of Aliexpress. I had never ordered anything from them before. Across some fakes, and it was kind of like shady, like you could kind of preview the picture, but then when you actually went to like check out, it's a totally different picture. So I have no idea what will actually be coming in the mail, and I guess if it's crappy, I think they have a money back guarantee, but it was all like literally $2 or $3 for these items. And it's a little different than Wish, because I don't trust Wish at all, because you could get like a totally different thing, but for AliExpress it should be pretty legit. So I will be coming up with another video once those arrive to see if those are worth your time. But thanks for watching. Love it if you'd like or subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And here's one more close-up of the bracelets.